What's good, Istrigozi? It's Monday, April 15th, 2019. And here we're just going to look at a recap of Facebook stock today on this very Facebook centric day and see how it performed. And I like how this 1 day, 1 minute chart does give us the action from the previous day. And you can see how, it consolidates most of yesterday, and the pre-market action is way different than the pre-market action today. And look, it even pushes up about 1.5%, at least for once it starts to confirm its uptrend. A little more than that if you count at the bottom. So they didn't have a sell-off today, although they're still due for one. This is just 1 day of activity. This looks like the last leg of its push-up. And I'm just saying that because on the daily chart, it is still pretty overextended. And the thing about Facebook is when it's overbought, it does stay overbought for some time. You see how it's overbought for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 or 6 days back in February. Even here, it's in this overbought zone. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's around 6 to 8 days. It kind of stays in like a zone like this, and then sells off. So it's not like the moment it goes up here, it'll just sell off. It has to consolidate, it has to hold its level. And again, guys, this can always make higher highs. They can put up more propaganda and then making Facebook shoot up to 200, to 300. I mean, it depends on the news. I mean, but a company as big as Facebook, for all the stuff they participate in, I'm not even sure which news article they can put out to make their stock jump up, but you never know. So, I'm still bearish on this for a little bit, just because with the technicals, it is overbought. On the 4 hour chart, though, it looks pretty nice. It looks like it wants to continue its uptrend. Looks like it wants to, but at the same time, it's still overbought. That's the main thing here. I don't know how long it's going to be overbought for. I think it's due for a pullback, just like everything else. So I just wanted to recap. I did say we'll talk about this later. I just put out a Facebook video showing you how AOC is quitting Facebook. She said this yesterday, but they're putting out the propaganda today about it. So I know someone will be like, "Oh, I wonder what their stock did." Well, in the morning there was a really nice sell off, and it tried to recover, and it kept getting rejected. And I honestly thought that it was gonna just keep selling off all day, but then it didn't. Around 11, it's funny. Once all the people leave, and then a lot of the machines take over, then it starts to push back up. A lot of people like to trade the first 90 minutes of the market. So around 11, you sometimes find like a lull. Well, not sometimes, you usually find like a lull in activity and volume. So, whoops. Hope I didn't mess up the screen. Well, I might as well close the video now anyway. That's all I wanted to show. There's plenty more to talk about with the fires going on. So I want to make that. They're saying that there was now a mosque on fire. Oh my God. I mean, it's just so a mosque and then a Catholic church and then a cathedral. Just like we had a Christ Church mosque shooting. I mean, I'll save it for the video. But yeah, just look at Facebook. Even on this 30-minute chart, it does right above this SMA pretty nicely. But again, this MACD is curving in. This RSI is pointing down. It doesn't look like it has much more left. It looks like this 180 might be its resistance, and before it starts to reverse. So I'm just wondering what propaganda they'll put out and which day. We could look at some date numerologies to make this a more complete video. I'm sure. So I really like how y'all are interested in this, because I have no problem talking about this at all. And I like to mix it up. Like, I like to talk about other things too, to have something for everyone. That's why I can't wait to make more videos on these fires, these Zionist Jew Jesuit order false flags. So Tuesday is the 16th. $59.32 numerology, Negro $59.32. Obama could also be, come back in the propaganda. 39 numerology, 106. Black 106. Definitely a big black day tomorrow, I'll tell you right now. That'll be the theme. Black people will be the theme tomorrow. Absolutely. 106th day of the year. Again, you combine the mutable with the immutable. What's immutable, what's always the same, besides leap year stuff, is April 16th, the 106th day of the year. But it's not every April 16th is gives you 59 with 32 life lesson number. So they're gonna have to combine those, and you get the 39 stamped on black people too. Black man 21, absolutely tomorrow is gonna be some black centric day. It's cool. It's cool we get to see these while scanning for what could happen with Facebook soon. 17th, 33 numerology, skull equals 60, some skull and bones, Freemasonic ritual. On the 17th, New World Order 174, it'll be perfect for that. 51 numerology, Tesla can actually do some stuff on the 17th. Space 17 with 51 numerology, Conspiracy 51, Freemason 51 with the 33, Tesla 33. So we can look out for Tesla action on Wednesday. And other related rituals, of course. And then 18th, we can get a Facebook sell-off on Thursday as well. Facebook equals 41, with 41 numerology. Google equals 61. They're kind of in the same sphere, like competitors. I can't believe I'm calling them competitors. Guys, they're all the federal government. They're all these Zionist Jews, the Freemasons, the Jesuit Order. God 61. Jewish 34. This might be the day, and it's Thursday before Good Friday too, so there could be a natural market sell-off that day anyway. People are locking in profits for the weekend. It's kind of like a natural, what kind of usually happens on Friday, in a way, or people just aren't trading. They don't want to go into the weekend with losses, but they're gonna put out some propaganda to probably do that. And your blood sacrifice equals 257. 257 is the 55th prime. Sacrifice 55, a day with 257 days remaining. It's this Thursday, April 18th. We got Facebook 41. So I think this is the Facebook date we're looking out for. But guys, they can easily start selling off tomorrow, Wednesday. It might not. I mean, this is always speculation. Trading is a speculative sport. So we're adding this level of speculation. But you see how much this comes true a lot. What's not speculation is the fact that the news comes up by the numbers, so you can use this date numerology to see what the news is going to be. And I guarantee you those themes I said are going to happen. Not because I know it all, it's because the same pattern every single day from the Zionist Jew, one world order. Peace out.